Hello and welcome to the channel. Well, after reading a number of negative reviews about MSC Cruiseline, it was with great trepidation and not much positivity I headed off on the MSC Presioza. So let's see how we got on. It's cruise time! And just heading off to Southampton now, where we're staying in the Premier Inn tonight at Southampton Airport. So, let's go. I'll see you on the journey. We're in the car. We're ready to go. Hello in the back there, Jemima. Now, we're about 4 hours down to, four and a half hours down to Southampton from Lincolnshire. So let's go. Hello there. Well, I've just checked in to the Premier Inn here at Southampton Airport, Southampton, for the night before our cruise on the MSC Presioza. It's been a 4-hour drive down from Lincolnshire. It's pretty smooth. We've stayed here a few times now, and that's why I asked the question, is this the best hotel for the cruise port at Southampton? And I look at it from 2 points of view, really. And I'm only really looking if you're just coming for an overnight stay the night before your cruise. And firstly, price. You can get this hotel for as little as £42 off peak, and we've paid £52 for tonight. And location wise is absolutely superb. So we're on the road here, and about 10 minutes walk to my left here is the airport, and also the train station as well, where you can get an easy train into the centre of Southampton. You could then walk to the port if you want, but if you are driving, it is a 10-minute drive to Southampton Cruise Port, 10-minute drive to all the leisure and shopping facilities at West Quay and to the city centre as well. So it's fantastic price, it's a fantastic location. They also have a bar inside, a restaurant as well, and, so it's fairly basic. There's no gym or anything like that, a swimming pool. So if you're looking for a few nights, making it more of an experience, then maybe not for you. But if it's just an overnight stay, I just can't find anywhere better than this at the moment. If you know somewhere better, let me know in the comments. Now, we are going for 1 week on the MSC Presioza, and we have paid £800. That's for all-inclusive for a week for a family of 4. Better than that. That was for an inside room, but they have upgraded us to a balcony. So far, MSC, I'm pretty delighted with at the moment. Still a little bit of trepidation getting on the cruise, as it's been so lowly rated recently, MSC. So looking forward to checking it out for myself. But for me, that's a big thumbs up. Also, the communication has been really good from them too. There's an app called MSC and Me, which works on most of their ships. And we've got QR codes to get on tomorrow for our embarkation. And if you West Quay Shopping Centre here in Southampton, we're on a mission. We're trying to find slim chickens, guys. Check this out. Pizza Express, Ed's, Nando's. There's a sushi place. Oh, we've got another stairs. Wagamama. So if you want a night out before you cruise, it's got a lot up here. Asian street food, Pizza Hut, and Quackers. But we love slim chickens. Slim chickens, West Quay, top floor, loads of choice. There's Pizza Hut, Wagamama, there's lots of food options up here, but I must admit I'm very partial to a slim chicken. Bon appetit. It's cruise morning, it's 9 o'clock. The car's packed and we're leaving the Premier Inn, heading down. We're going to grab something to eat on the way to the MSC Presioza, and hopefully we'll be getting on about 11 o'clock this morning. Are we ready to go?
Yay!
Woohoo! Oh, I've lost them. Are they there? What? Oh, they are there. They are there. Hello.
Yay.
MSC Presioza.
Here we come.
Here we come. We're here again for our pre-match breakfast before heading over to Dock Gate 10 at the Horizon Terminal for the MSC Presioza. This McDonald's is actually directly opposite Dock Gate 10, so pretty handy, and you can get about half an hour's free parking here, or if you have a disabled badge, it's 3 hours free parking. And there's also Poundland for any and a boots if you want any kind of handy last minute items as well.
Where's the queue?
There isn't any queue.
Where's the queue? That's 3 minutes. 3 minutes to check it.
Morning. It's the quickest check-in I've ever had.
It's 10:30.
Wow. Well, we're on, and it's not even 11 a.m. So it took us from parking the car to getting on the ship. God, it's less than 15 minutes. Through Scooty, check in really quick, straight on board. Now we're just sat while Mrs. G's just gone to sort out something with our loyalty tier on here. So are we excited, guys? Yeah, looking pretty excited. So can't wait for these next 7 days on MSC. It's a first for me. I'm a little bit nervous, Jemima. I'm a little bit nervous. Well, this is crazy. We've just got on the Presioza. It is 5 to 11. I think we got in the car park at about 10:30, and now we're sat out here. Beautiful sunshine. February 28th. That's in 15 years the quickest I've ever got on a ship. Ever. By a long, long way. So it's a big thumbs up so far. Hey, well, I've just boarded the MS Presioza here at Southampton, and it's a beautiful day, as I think you can see with the blue sky in the background. And incredibly, it's 10:55 a.m. It's not even 11 o'clock. I can't quite believe it. It's the quickest embarkation we've ever had. Parked up at about 10:30, and we were on in 20 minutes. Went through security, and that included me leaving the passports in the car. Can't believe I did that. So I had to go back to the car, back through security, get back through security, up the escalator for a 3-minute check-in, and then we boarded this ship. Here we are, Southampton. Looks beautiful today. Absolutely stunning. So yeah, can't believe it. So far, MSC have got full marks. The kids have just ran into the buffet and said it looks fantastic. So that's a good first impression. So yeah, first impressions today, really good. It is strange though, because I'm used to being on P&O and Princess and most latterly a Disney ship, and this is very different from things like the multitude of languages being used as we get on the ship, just to the pure look of the ship. Very different indeed. And there they are, sat in the sun. The teenagers are basically waiting to eat. Yeah, if you've got teenagers and you cruise, you know what I mean, yeah? And one tip while I remember, guys, here on day one on the MSC Presioza is if you have a loyalty tier, or a high loyalty tier in particular, with another cruise line, then MSC will match it for you and we've just got Diamond on this ship because we are elite with Princess, which gives you quite a few benefits from priority boarding and disembarkation to little goodies in your room, captain's parties, and all that kind of thing as well. So if you have got a high loyalty tier, or even a middle loyalty tier, it's worth getting it matched. MSC do that. I think Royal Caribbean might do it as well. I'll check that one for you, but MSC most definitely. So that's a pleasant bonus for us. We parked with AB parking here at Dockgate 10, the Horizon Terminal, and that was really easy to straight in. It's cost us, I think it was about £130 for the week, something like that. And the staff so far have also been super friendly. So currently, my trepidation about an MSC cruise with 7 days still to go, it's looking okay. It's looking quite good. We're off to a good start. Let's hope it stays that way. Oh, one thing that did freak me out is our deck 13. It has a deck 13. Have you ever seen a deck 13? I guess if you've been on MSC, you must have. Is that the only cruise line with a deck 13? Never seen it before, not on the Princess or the P&O, and I don't think on Disney either, or Royal Caribbean for that matter. So let me know if you have. How's the pizza, Mrs. G?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. As nice as Princess, and the Princess says it's the best pizza at sea. So,
oh, you hear that? What do you think?
Good.
Pizza good? Yeah, pass the pizza test. Well, we have just arrived in the theatre for the show Bazaar, and we've got some great seats here at the front, guys, haven't we?
Yeah.
See if I can just turn you around to the stage, and Mrs. G, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the stage. There you go, and we've got a good bit of leg room in front. And this place is absolutely huge. I have never seen a theatre on a cruise ship like it. Look at that. It's massive. We have had a pretty great day today here. We got on about 11:15 we were on the ship, and we've been in beautiful sunshine most of the day. We've been chilling. The cabin's great. We've got a really good balcony cabin. It's a good size. I'll show you that on the video. And we've been sitting in the sun quite a bit. And what else have we done today?
Table tennis.
Oh yeah, we did a bit of table tennis.
Football.
Gave the young team there a bit of a thrashing at table tennis. The old man still got it in him.
Found the pizza counter.
We did find the pizza, and it is. The pizza is what? Is it better than Princess?
Yeah, the Princess is the best at sea.
Yeah, it
Apparently,
is.
that's their slogan. I think this might be better.
I think it looked better. I'm going to try it tomorrow. Yeah, definitely. It looked really good. Proper continental pizza, wasn't it? Princess is our favourite, so I'm going to check it out tomorrow. Hey, Felix.
Yeah.
What did you think of the pizza? Is it better than Princess?
Yeah.
Better than Princess? I can't believe that. I can't wait to try this tomorrow. And we've just got to the show now. We did a muster drill at 4:45. That was quite funny.
Yep.
Well, it was a bit irritating actually, wasn't it? Yeah. After we did it in about 10 minutes.
In the cabin, you just watch the television programme.
You watch a video and then you go down, sign your card.
You have to ring 881.
And that was all over in 10 minutes.
That was fine.
But then they kept announcing in 4 different languages at least
loud.
every 5 minutes for the next 35 minutes. So 7 times.
Reminding us to do it.
Yeah, so I nearly jumping off the balcony at that point to escape. But now, we're in the theatre to watch Bazaar. So it's been a pretty cool day. Hoping to watch some football on the TV later.
You've got a new Disney shirt on.
A new Disney shirt on.
Yeah.
Roosevelt's, as they call it. Right, so talk to you soon. The breakfast in the main dining was very good, as you can see. It was a little bit tight in there. They did have to cram a lot of people in, but they were very efficient, very quick, and it was hot and lovely. There were 3 additional dining restaurants, the Galaxy Sushi up top, the Butcher's Cut down below, and the pizza restaurant. Also, this wonderful virtual reality simulator and a Formula 1 simulator as well, which our kids certainly enjoyed. It's day 2 on the MSC Presioza Northern European cruise, and we are in the middle of the North Sea. We're off the coast of the Netherlands. We've got, I don't know if you can see in the background, but we've got thousands of wind turbines, several ships. We've got a container ship here right behind me. and the seas are really calm. One thing I would say about an MSC cruise, which is very different, is people get on and off at every port of travel. So literally hundreds of people are getting off on every port, which gives it a very different vibe on the ship. It's a little bit more transient, if you like. We're used to getting onto longer cruises where it's kind of a community for a couple of weeks and you make friends over that period of time. But here it's really kind of a case of, you know, it's like I guess a sightseeing tour on and off at the ports that we're going to. But it is a beautiful day in the North Sea, and we're looking forward to the theatre show this afternoon. Hello, on day 3 on the MSC Presioza from here in not so sunny Hamburg. And I don't know if you can see in the background here, we're in the port of Hamburg. Let me just switch you around. You can maybe see in the background there we've got the, what I think is the concert hall of Hamburg here. I've just left Mrs. G inside, giving the kids a bit of maths education. When you travel most of the year and you're home educated, it's got to be done right, but they're not smiling about it, but she's doing a great job. You can see around the ship it's pretty empty because everybody's gone off on trips to the chocolate museum here in Hamburg, and I think the miniature world as well. But a lot of the shops are shut in Hamburg on a Sunday, so if you're on a cruise, one of these cruises, remember when you come to Hamburg on a Sunday, a lot of the shops and cafes are closed, so make sure you book your trips in advance. These beautiful and good-sized pools were a little cold to use at this time of year, although the hot tubs were quite well. Day 4 on the MSC Presioza, and the captain has seen fit in the middle of the night to turn back the ship to Hamburg. So we left Hamburg at about 8 p.m. last night. During the night we had some navigation issues, and he has deemed it necessary to turn the ship around and to take us back to Hamburg. And if you have a look here, you can see this beautiful scenic sailing as we're coming back to port again. So I think currently we're going to miss out on Rotterdam tomorrow, and the current plan is we'll head straight to Bruges. But you know guys, when you're on a ship, safety is the absolute priority of the captain, so I've got no problem with that, although we were very much looking forward to Rotterdam. So we'll see what happens. So we're hoping to get away as quick as possible, but I guess it depends how quick we can get the issue fixed. But it is a beautiful day. You can see the port in the background just there. And here you get an idea of just how close we are to land as we sail in. Reminds me very much of going up a fjord, or when we sail into Amsterdam as well. But one thing we did notice, unlike any other ship we've been on, the MSC Presioza does have a floor 13. I don't know if that's what it means anything. But anyway, I will update you later on when we leave Hamburg.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for this great applause. My name is Presioza. I have a great pleasure to be master of MSC Presioza during this cruise.
Mrs. Jane.
Hiya.
Thank you. Hey. Day 6 on the MSC Presioza cruise, and I've got a funny story to tell you. We returned back to Hamburg because the ship had some apparent navigation or maybe engine issues. I know it's due to go into dry dock in a couple of weeks. We've just arrived in Belgium, by the way. So we finally got away from Hamburg. We're here now in Zeebrugge. The funny story is, though, we've been on the ship for 5 whole days, which is as many as we were on the ship on a transatlantic. So if you're thinking of doing a transatlantic and you're a bit worried about the sea days, don't be. It's a breeze. Oh, yeah, here we are. Have a quick look around. Beautiful Belgium, and we found a chocolate factory. I think we're going to head over there now.
And a sweet shop.
They've brought me in what appears to be a Belgian thrift shop, apparently. Oh, here's a coffee bar, though. See the ship from here? Not quite. Yeah. It's day 7 on the MSC Presioza Northern European cruise, and we've just arrived in Le Havre, Paris. Or at least it's what the cruise companies want you to think, because Le Havre, as nice a port as it is actually about 3 hours drive from Paris on a good day. Can be a little longer. So if you're thinking of heading off of an excursion, you're going to be 3 hours there and 3 hours back. Normally leaves about 3.5 hours for an excursion to Paris, the time you'll actually get in Paris. So you might just want to think about that. There are some more local excursions around here to a beautiful little town of Honfleur you can go to, and there's also, of course, the Normandy landing beaches and the Mont Saint-Michel as well, a little bit further along the coast. In the background here, it takes about 15 minutes to walk off the ship to here. We've got this sculpture in the background and the port of here with the MSC Presioza docked, and then you've got the city here and all the shops in the harbour. So you can walk off in 15 minutes. So there's a shuttle bus which is about €50, €60 for a family of 4. So if you're not able to walk off, there is that, but it literally is a 15 minutes walk, and there's a nice safe path through the port to get you here as well. So tomorrow's disembarkation date. The buffet was so large that often by the time I got back to my table, my food was cold. So it did take a bit of time trying to find your way around. It wasn't my favourite buffet in the world, but having said that, there was something for everybody. The pizza was good. There was always a carved meat on. There was a children's corner as well with burgers and hot dogs, chicken nuggets, that kind of thing. So there was always something for somebody in there, and it was a really nice looking buffet area as well. Now, these outside pools were a really good size, actually, for the ship. I've seen a far worse on other cruise ships. So really good, really nice looking area, but they were not heated and were really cold outside, so nobody was using them. The hot tubs were used, but not the outdoor pools. There's also an outdoor movie screen. They show about one movie a day. The only thing is, when it's sunny, you could hardly see it. And then there's the indoor pool, which is like a mini Center Parcs area. This was really nice, and the pool was warm enough to swim inside it. It was a saltwater pool, which was quite cool because it made it feel like you could just float forever. A nice area to sit in, and had a good bar there as well, and table tennis and table football if you want to get a bit more active. That's breakfast, guys. Yeah, Mrs. G?
I'm good.
Hi, guys.
Yep.
Yeah? You enjoyed the food?
Yes.
It's my last breakfast in the main dining on the Presioza, and I have to say the main dining's been really good. Really enjoyed it. Just interrupted there by our wonderful waiter coming to take our last order. I've ordered an absolute feast. So we've got coffee, got croissants, got full English. Now the announcer's now talking over as well. But anyway, breakfast has been great, main dining's been great, really, really good. The thing is, they do repeat everything in about 6 languages, so sometimes it can take a little bit of patience. But they're catering for a lot of people from all over Europe and the world here. Raj!
Oh, hello! Good morning.
Off the ship, and it's raining. Just had breakfast, took us about a minute to get off, and now we're going through to get our luggage. So had a lovely breakfast in the main dining, just walked out the Golden Lobster, if you can see it in here now. It's 8 AM, so let's hope we find the luggage just as easy. I think we've seen the luggage already, so we've got 3 bags to collect. If I can see yours, Jemima. You see ours, Felix? Can you? Because I can't. Yeah. Always check your luggage tag. And we've done it. That's 2 minutes off the ship for breakfast. Luggage retrieved. Now we're through security. And there's the way out. Goodness me, that's about 3 minutes now since we got off the ship. And we're heading outside. And yes, it's raining. We must be home. And I can see the car. So we are literally, from leaving breakfast, we are under 5 minutes from breakfast to the car. Wow. Check out my hair friend here. Do you like my hair? I can see the car. Under 5 minutes. That's amazing. There you go, we did it. Under 5 minutes from breakfast on the MSC Presioza to the car. Bye bye MSC Presioza.